Oh, look at that beautiful truck. Why is this bag so heavy? That was a weird sound. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, excuse me for this camera. I haven't filmed on this camera in quite a while. This is actually my old G7X, and I kind of miss recording with it. It's so like, it's just really lightweight, and I really like it. But the reason I'm actually carrying this camera today is because we're going down to the deer club, and I'm not taking a four-wheeler. I'm going to be doing a lot of walking and a lot of carrying stuff. But we actually had somebody try to break into the clubhouse. I'll pick you guys up once we get to the clubhouse and kind of tell you about what's going on with this trespasser trying to break into the clubhouse. I gotta go down there and make sure nothing's gone. So yeah. All right, so I know we're not at the deer club. We're actually at one of the cutovers, but I want to go ahead and check a few cameras because I'm so excited to see what's on these cameras. This is the second week cameras have been out, and this is usually when the biggest deer start coming in. And on top of that, it's like prime time already. I want to be in the stand, but I can't tonight. So I'm trying to figure everything out before this weekend. Why are my lips red? I'm really wanting to see what's on these cameras because this weekend I'm gonna be hunting quite a bit. Let's go see how many deer come into these feeders and see if we have any huge bucks. Maybe Handles is still alive. And let's go ahead and grab the predator weapon, just in case we see any predators out here. We've gotten a lot of foxes and coyotes on trail camera recently, so we gotta slim down that population. Let's go. Now the stand we're actually going into had Handles here all of last year, and then you guys, if y'all were here last year, y'all know the story behind Handles. Biggest buck we had last year, he got shot, and we couldn't find him. We tracked him for about 900 yards. A neighbor actually shot him, and well, I have a theory he's still alive, and if he is, he might not be in the best shape. Coming in on the first feeder, and it looks like they cleaned up the corn this morning. I mean, there's a little bit of corn left, but not much. Let's go ahead and open this camera up, turn it off, pull out the SD card, open this bad boy up, and let's see what is on this puppy. I really hope Handles is still alive, because if he is, either he's gonna be really big this year, or he's gonna be going downhill from being shot. Let's go ahead and open up the pictures. Okay, this card was not formatted. What the heck? We're having technical difficulties, boys. Well, we're kind of at a bust with this camera. Oh, apparently I didn't format the card when I stuck it in, so time to format it and put it back in. It's been on this tree for 2 weeks, and I didn't get a single fucking picture. On to the next. Oh yeah, they've been tearing it up in here. Look at the ground. There's a lot of corn still here, but the ground is tore up. This stand right here usually does have a lot of big bucks at it, but I didn't see none the first time we checked the cameras here, so let's see if there's any. Got some daylight does already. Little spike, turkeys, 3-point. Already a lot of daylight action. I'm just gonna pick you guys up if we have anything good on camera. I don't want to bore you guys to death. We already know there's gonna be a ton of does. That looks like a good deer right there. Looks like a great up and comer. Yeah, look at that 8-point. Oh yeah, he's an up and comer for sure. That's a 7-point right there. And ooh, look at that. There's that 8-point. That 8-point and that 7-point are running together, and they're in here a lot. Look, there's that 7-point. Oh, he's one ugly deer, ain't he? Alright, so tons of daytime does. Deer are in here every single morning, and a lot of daylight pictures on this camera. That 7-point that needs to be culled out, and then that nice little 8-point. A couple little young immature bucks, but definitely gonna kill a doe out of this stand probably the next time I come hunting. The doe to buck ratio is always pretty good over here in this location, but I don't know, I feel like we could use a few more does, but the ones that are in here are only in here during daylight. So very killable deer. Let's go to the clubhouse, make sure nothing is stolen, broken, on fire, or destroyed. So I'll pick you guys up at the clubhouse. All right, we're rolling up on the clubhouse now. I got to get into the story of what happened, but I just want to look everything over first. So this is basically, if you guys don't know, this is kind of our hunting cabin, if that's what you want to call it. We got all our stuff out here. I mean, nothing, we got 2 toilets outside. I got a call from my dad the other day, and he said the neighbor, that guy right over there, he said a truck had pulled up, parked on the side of the road, let somebody out, some shirtless white guy. He came walking up here and the truck drove off, and about 10 minutes later, the truck came back, picked that guy up, and they were gone. So it was like he was scoping out the place to steal stuff. Now, I'm not gonna say our cabin is in the best area. I mean, it's definitely not in the best neck of the woods in North Carolina. I mean, it is for hunting. We got pretty good hunting around here, but I just wanna make sure nothing's stolen. It kinda looks like everything is here. I mean, we don't keep nothing important outside, and honestly, there's nothing really important on the inside, but I mean, you still can't have people trying to break into this jaunt. And if I was here the night that he did that, or any of the other guys that stay in this cabin, well, that would be the whole issue right there. Maybe no warning shots. 22 still here. I'm gonna take that home. That's literally the only gun in the house, and it's a $100 22. Why is the camera so dark? There we go. Now we got some light. Let's readjust this thing. Let's adjust that back down just like that right there. We still got our microwave that we've never used. Everything's here. Nobody stole the dollar bill. It's been in here for like 30 years. That's a A+. Well, I don't think he got into the house, and there's nothing in the house or out of the house that's all that important. So I think we're good. Oh, I just can't wait. I hope we get a deer on camera like that one right there. Beautiful 10-point, high 130s. That would be great. Wow. That would look like Jesus. We still got the old microwave. I don't think that works. That would be fun to blow up with some tannerite. Yeah, I think we're A-okay. I think we're fine. Let me make sure the water's turned off. We gotta keep the water off when we're not here in case the pipe busts. That would be bad. Water's turned off, and oh my gosh. Look at that sexy truck. Oh, gay! I think we got 2 more cameras to check. One that I should be hunting here soon. It's kind of a doe stand that we shoot a bunch of does out of. Maybe I'll hunt the black powder morning with my bow or something. But clubhouse is good. But like I was saying, we really have to worry about trespassers here, because we're not here all the time. Now, usually there is somebody here. There's usually either one of our buddies hunting. I'm usually down here. My dad, he comes every now and then. There's days that nobody's here. So we keep it locked up pretty good. We don't keep nothing important here, but again, we still gotta worry about people trying to break in. I'm gonna set up some trail cameras around this place. We're pretty good at hiding them. Get everything hunkered down, strap everything down, make sure nothing's going anywhere. Grab the old laptop, lock the doors, look at how far your truck's in the ditch. About to roll over. She's on down there, boys. Now the stand I'm going to, I do still plan on hunting with that crossbow that I bought from Walmart, and I think this stand is gonna have a ton of does. Now this stand, we just put a camera on, no clue what is here. Usually there's never any bucks, but we've been getting some pictures of some bucks in some random places, so let's see if there's any bucks here this year. My buddy Sean owns the 5 acres not too far from this spot. He's got a lot of bucks on camera, so see what's here. Yo, it's time for a new camera. I just snuck up on a squirrel and literally was 5 yards away from him, and I thought I was recording, but I hit the record button, wasn't recording. Thank you, Canon. Gosh, he was right there. Lucky it ain't squirrel season. Here, pull out this SD card. Let's see what's on this puppy. Another swing, another miss. This camera card's corrupted. Well, thank you for your service. So I will be blowing you up. Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue. Let's go get another camera to put up here. This stand usually has a bunch of deer, so I'm excited to see what's on this camera. Okay, let's see here. What the is this camera card corrupted too? There's the pictures. Little buck in there, little 8-point. Alright, here's when we put the camera out. Little deer in there, little fawn. Bunch of does. Heck yeah. Let's see what else we got going on. Spike. Alright, it's very faint. There's a good buck. Looks like he has a huge neck, but the camera's just so bad. I don't know if it's foggy or what. So a big old, oh, look at that. What is he? He's got a big body. Oh, they are in here in the morning. Wow, look at the body on that deer. When he doesn't have much for horns, that's a good cull buck. We need to take him out. He's a 200-pound deer, look at that. Huh, he'll be a good muzzleloader deer. All right, that's a new little buck. He wasn't bad. Well, the computer just died before I could finish checking the card, finishing the card anyway. But I'm really disappointed with how this year's turning out in terms of horns. We don't have a good herd this year, period. So I might be bringing some people hunting. What do you guys want to see? I could just go ahead and start coyote trapping. Just screw deer hunting, start coyote trapping, shoot a couple does here and there. I mean, there's no deer here to take hunting seriously this year. So I'm kind of at that stage where it's like, yeah, I don't know. But if you guys would like to see coyote trapping, put it down in the comments. I was gonna wait till after deer season, but there's not much good hunting here. I could shoot some does, some cull bucks, kind of like I shot that one cull buck last year, but we don't have any target deer really, other than cull bucks. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way home. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know it was probably a little boring. There's not actually any hunting involved, but I had to check trail cameras. I was like, hey, I'm gonna pick up the camera, bring you guys along for the ride. And well, we weren't that successful today. But we did manage to check out the clubhouse. Nothing was stolen, nothing was broken. So, I mean, that's good news. But deer, otherwise deer, we don't got any good news when it comes to deer. So, I don't know. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Let's get this video to 10,000 likes if you guys want to see some hunting content, because it should be on the way here shortly. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.